May 17th, 1954, 71 years ago, the Supreme Court issued a ruling that changed the future of public education in the United States of America. But before we get to that date, let's go back to 1951. Topeka, Kansas. Reverend Oliver Brown attempted to enroll his daughter Linda into a nearby all-white elementary school. He was denied, and so he joined 12 other black families to file a class action lawsuit against the Topeka Board of Education, challenging the constitutionality of segregated schools. But this was more than just a local fight. Similar cases were unfolding across the country, in South Carolina, in Virginia, in Delaware, and in Washington, D.C. These 5 cases were eventually consolidated under one name and started the nationwide challenge to educational segregation. The legal team was led by the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Thurgood Marshall, a prominent attorney who would later become the first Black Supreme Court justice, spearheaded this effort. So in December 1952, the Supreme Court heard initial arguments, but the justices were divided, and the case wouldn't be heard again until the following year, December 1953. May 17th, 1954, the Supreme Court delivered a unanimous verdict. The justices declared that racial segregation in public schools violated the 14th Amendment. This landmark decision overturned the 1896 Plessy versus Ferguson ruling. That ruling was rooted in the separate but equal doctrine. But despite this, the path to integration was still fought with resistance. So in 1955, the court issued a follow-up decision. This was known as Brown 2. Now, this mandated that desegregation proceed with deliberate speed, but still many states used tactics to delay integration. Despite these challenges, the ruling still had profound impact. It galvanized the civil rights movement, and it led to further actions aimed at dismantling systemic racism in the United States. The name of the case is Brown v. Board of Education. This case marked the beginning of the end of legally sanctioned segregation in public schools. How's that for some Black history?